How much do you need to start off as an insurance broker? Now, how much did I earn and after how long? For me, it took me around 8 or 9 months there. And how much did I earn? I think the first salary I got was good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you'll be watching this video. Welcome back to this channel where we talk about insurance and we do reviews touching on positive and the negative side of insurance. We are not here to sell you products, we are just here to do civic education on insurance. So if that is something that probably you have wished, or maybe you have always wanted to know, or maybe you have something that you want to know about insurance, this is the channel to be. So in today's video, I'm talking to someone who has been interested or who has had an interest in joining insurance space as an insurance broker. And the topic of this video is, how much do you need to start off as an insurance broker? And I'm also going to touch on how much did I earn and after how long, and my experience. And I'm going to drive my experience into today's conversation. How much do you need to become an insurance broker? Normally what happens, or what happened to me is, the first time I got introduced to the insurance space, I was taken through a training that is on touching on the products for the company that I work with, and we were ready to go to the field. But here's the thing, I didn't know that we needed some money. I needed to have some cash flow to be able to succeed in this business. And if you haven't watched the previous video, I think I touched on my experience, how I took a break of a few months to be able to re-strategize and to be able to have my finances in order. How much then do you need to start off? That is going to be I'm going to give a very directive answer, and the reason being, we have different financial needs on monthly basis. Insurance is a business like any other business. If, for example, today you decided to open a salon, most likely you will not expect that salon to take care of your bills for the next 1, 2, or even 3, or even 6 months. It will not be able to take care of itself, leave alone taking care of you. So the same case with the insurance. Now, here's the thing. If, for example, your bills ranges between 50,000 and probably, let's say 50,000. So when you're joining insurance, make sure that you have an income that is going to take care of your 50,000 bill for every month for the next 6 months. So if, for example, my bills goes up to 30,000, I need to have an income that is going to sustain me for the next 6 months, and I'll be able to take care of my bills that are equal to 30,000. So how much you need depends on how much do you spend or how much do you need in a month. So when you're joining insurance as an insurance broker, be sure that, or maybe just to be fair enough, do not expect very much for the first few months. That is, for me, it took me 8 months. Probably for somebody else it took 3 months or even less. But at least for me, I always want to be very fair and to be very realistic. It doesn't work the same way for everybody. So you need to be able to take care of the bills without necessarily getting money from insurance. So number 2, in most of the insurance companies, you never get into a payroll until you have done a certificate of proficiency, which normally is provided by the School of Insurance. That is where I did my certificate of proficiency. So you need to be certified to be able to do insurance business. That insurance certificate, you have 2 options. It's either you pay for yourself or you work under an insurance company for a certain, until you are able to reach a certain commission for the insurance to guarantee or to pay for your examination for you to be certified. So you can either pay first, and the good thing with paying first is because once you get the certificate, you'll be able to be enrolled or to be put in the company's payroll. So that's a good thing to do. But if you don't have money to be able to do that certificate on your own, you can continue to sell the products and be able to get the commissions that will guarantee you to get the certificate. So you need enough money to take care of your bills for the next 6 months, and then if you want to go the way of paying for yourself for that certificate, it goes around 28,000 or around there, 28 to 30,000. So you can do your math. Now, how much did I earn and after how long? For me, it took me around 8 or 9 months there. And how much did I earn? I think the first salary I got was 3,600. And if you are in this space, you understand that most of the companies pay by commission. We have two categories of insurance product, that is general, and we have life insurance. For general insurance, you normally get 10% of the premium paid by the insured person. And for some of the products that are categorized as life products, you get different percentages, or they have variation in terms of percentages. So for me, I had not done much business to guarantee a very good income or guarantee a very good monthly income. After working for 8 months, I was able to get around 3,600 per month. But I have what you do once you get there, you focus on building. Every month you can build. You say, I'm focusing to build 2,000, 5,000, at least, because you have the experience and you have been able to get into the market, to understand how it works, to understand how to approach people, to understand where to access this market. And so you are not kind of very new in this space. So for me, it took me 8 months to be paid 3,600, and we are growing. And the reason why we say that we want to be general, we want to give the good, the bad, and the ugly in the insurance, is we want to give you unfiltered information because we want you to make the best decision. And if you want to come in as an insurance broker, or you want to join this as a career, again, you need to make the right decisions, financial decisions. You need to understand, is this the best choice for you? And if, again, you have a claim that you have never been able to process, or maybe you have a question that you have never been satisfied, or maybe you have something or any kind of inquiry in regards to insurance, this is the right channel for you. I hope this video made sense for you. Make sure that you like it, make sure that you leave a comment, make sure that you subscribe and support this channel. And in case you have a question that probably you want us to address, maybe in the next video or the videos to come, you can always leave a comment. If you have any inquiry, you can always leave us a comment there below, and we'll be able to look at it objectively. So thank you very much for joining us for today's video and watching to the end. I hope you enjoyed. And until we see you in the next one, God bless you and bye bye.